What is going on, everyone? This is Jabo. I'm your host, Britton and Brian, and these are my power rankings for the NASCAR O'Reilly Series after the 8th race of the year at Rockingham. Let's get started. Corey Day, what a race he put on. He was the dominant car through stage 1 and stage 2, but then he kind of went a little sideways. He got shuffled back on a pit stop, ended up finishing 10th, but what could have been for that 17? And speaking of what could have been, Brent Cruz then became the dominant car of the race after Corey Day fell back, and he was easily on way to victory until the final stop of the race. His crew chief pulled a big brain maneuver and decided to get 2 tires instead of 4, while everybody else got 4 tires under yellow. I don't understand it either, but needless to say, he no longer had the fastest car of the day, then had more tire issues and ended up 20-something, another what if. Well, who did win the race? Well, shockingly, it would be Brent Cruz's teammate William Sawalich winning his first ever race in the NASCAR O'Reilly Series. I didn't see this coming. I think I predicted him to win at least once this year, and I guess here it is. I also want to give a shout out to Nathan Beard, Alex LeBay, and JJ Yeley for all scoring top 20 results at Rockingham this past weekend, and also Cletus McFarland, who finished 32nd in the race, but didn't cause a massive wreck and finished the darn thing. Good on him. Now let's take a look in the rankings, and last week I was like, yeah, we're not going to see a lot of movement the rest of the year, and well, we have a new last place driver, Austin Green, who is yet to score a top 20 result on the season. A lot of bad luck for him. Josh Williams and LeVar Scott finally getting some decent results. They're starting to move up the rankings. Nick Sanchez, this really sucks. His team AM Racing did not race this past weekend. And it really sucks for Sanchez because he's a top 10 driver in this series and he is not on the track. But the biggest eyesore on this graphic is your biggest loser of the week, that being Sam Mayer. He continues to have bad luck, not be able to finish out races. He's fast, he's talented, but gosh, the results don't back it up. Which drivers ahead of him have worse results than Sam Mayer? I mean, be honest. Brent Cruz has only been part-time so far this year. He has top 5 results. Parker Retzlaff continues to be the best underdog story this year, so Sam Mayer really falling behind the 8 ball here early in the season. But your biggest winner of the weekend was William Sawalich, who won his first career race. I have him moving up inside the top 10, up 5 spots in the rankings. Well, there you have it, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to my weekly NASCAR O'Reilly Series power rankings on Jabo. I've been your host, Brendan Bryan. I will see you all next week after Bristol.